Okay, so lesson 2 is about using the inverse relationship between multiplication and division to rewrite problems. So it's kind of like inverse means opposite. So if we have division, we're going to do multiplication. If we have multiplication, then we're going to do division. So I just want to point out your key idea. It says you can use the inverse relationship between multiplication and division to rewrite division problems as multiplication problems and to check your division solutions. So on the try this, they want you to rewrite the following division sentences into multiplication sentences. So 56 divided by 7 equals 8. So I'm going to turn this around into a multiplication problem. So that would be 8 times 7 equals 56. Or you could have 7 times 8 equals 56. You don't have to have both answers, just one or the other. Okay? I'll skip down to number 5. 168 divided by 3 equals 56. So you're going to take that division problem and turn it into multiplication. So 56 divided by 3 equals 168, or I see that I already made a mistake, which is okay. I'm just going to erase it. We are taking the division problem and turning it into multiplication. So this should be 56 times 3 equals 168, or 3 times 56 equals 168. On the practice, we have some word problems where they want us to write a division sentence and a multiplication sentence. Now, we're not creating a new problem on the 3 of these, so we're not doing that bottom part there. Okay, so I'm going to read the questions to you. You guys are going to come up with the division problem and the multiplication problem. So number 6 reads, Kendra's team scored 24 goals this season. If there are 6 games in the season, what would the average goals per game be? So I will start you off here. Your division problem here, you're going to have to solve that first. So your division problem here would be 24 divided by 6. So you're going to solve that problem. So you're going to have an answer here. You're going to solve that problem and then turn it into a multiplication sentence. So you're just going to take your division problem and then rewrite it as a multiplication problem. Number 7 says Amy spent 210 minutes practicing the piano last week. She practiced the same amount of time every day. How many minutes did she spend each day? So you're going to write your division problem. Here, you're going to need to know how many days are in a week. So we will just write that down for everybody that there are 7 days in a week. So you're going to need to use that number in your division sentence. So again, you're going to write your division sentence and then turn it into a multiplication sentence. Number 8, the Hollinger family drove to New York City to visit relatives. They drove 160 miles and used 8 gallons of gasoline. How many miles per gallon were they able to drive? So again, take these numbers that are in your problem, make a division sentence, and then turn it into a multiplication sentence. We are going to be doing the same thing on slide number 3. We are not going to be solving a new problem. So we will not be doing this part. We are just going to write a multiplication and a division sentence.